Welcome to the Grand Design Series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 6th of April 1947, which is about 5 months on from the end of the last part, and which means we've also come through another winter without too much trouble, but I do have a number of issues that need to be fixed. So this part is going to consist of fixing the problems, pushing forward some minor details, and then if there's enough time, I want to start looking at some long-term plans. Now, the first thing we need to work on is up here, in the sense that we're not manufacturing enough coal. And what I've done is I've tried to change the workforce here to get more workers to come to this coal mine instead of this coal mine. Because at the moment, because I've shut down the steel mill here, we are running a bit of a surplus here. So in theory, that should work. Now, the kind of intermediate solution is going to be actually building this building here. So we're going to put you onto there. And, well, so I'm just going to let the game run a little bit faster, actually. And we're going to get you onto here as well. Oh, you've auto detected it. I think these guys aren't overly busy either. So, and the idea is going to be is that we need to build this anyway for our metro system. So the idea is I get workers coming into here who will then be available for a bus route which will take people directly to this coal mine up here. Now, there's a couple other things I want to do in this area, but I want to do with the negatives at the moment. The other thing is I've messed up this area here. I need to get rid of some of these. I made a bit of a mistake with the garbage trucks here. These are small ones, which means they're not really working that efficiently. Where are you? I need my depot. I think I've got some Russo bolt garbage, not garbage here. I've noticed that I'm now getting a little bit of a gap here, in the sense that I've got these 1929 garbage trucks, but they're only small. So at the moment, my only kind of new garbage truck or replacement garbage truck are Russo bolt ones, and we haven't actually made any yet. It's like there's one coming up here. So I'm going to have to let the game run for a while. Actually, let me just see. I might have to resort to being a bit old school here. We've got a heavy hauler here. He's in here, but he's not doing anything at the moment. The other thing is that I've built... I've got planned a couple of technical offices. We've got one here and one over there. I think we're going to make you into for you snow clear. We'll come back to you because we don't really need you there. And then we've got call it industry waste. And I think what we will do is we'll pick up this guy over here, and we will copy everything over to here. And what I'm going to buy, so we're going to have to go old school here. Capacity. If I show you here, we've got quite a lot of small ones, but they're small containers. For large containers, we're kind of a little bit stuck now until we actually get the one that becomes available in the base game, but that won't be for quite a few years. So I'm going to bring in this. This is a small one. This is, as you can see, this is a small one. We've got a large one with 3 tons. I think we're going to bring in one of those, and we're going to bring in one with 3 tons as well there. So hopefully that will fill the gap until such time as we've got we can get some decent waste trucks. Now the next problem I want to show you is of my own making. Is I got a little bit carried away during the winter about electrifying the line, and what I actually did is I kind of messed up the connections. So we're gonna have to electrify everything through here and see if we can actually get that sorted out. And I did that, didn't think about it. Then I thought, oh, I'm going to go down here and do exactly the same. And what I've done down here is messed up my connecting line here as well. This one isn't allocated. We're going to need to come over here. Where's my... How many jobs are you guys doing? Yeah, you're down to 3. Get you on that, and then you can start electrifying down through here as well. So that's the 2 problem areas. Now on the positive side, we've now got our explosive factory working, and we are now starting to turn a little bit of a profit from here. If I show you, we seem to be exporting construction waste. I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from. It's you can see, so explosives are now our second highest earner, which should make a difference to our overall income. You see, we're not making a massive profit, but and part of that is down to the fact that we have the vehicle replacement now has started to kick in quite seriously now. And we are getting some fairly expensive replacements now coming in. So that is our first success. The second success is that this area is coming together really quickly. And what I've done is started to plan in the hazardous waste now, so that we're going to get hazardous waste flowing into here. So the next thing I need to do is put in the power connections here, because I have a plan in the sense that we're going to try and get the hazardous waste going before we actually do anything. We got that connected there. I'd really like to put the first substation. It says I can't build due to infrastructure. I could build it that way. So why can't I build it that way? Is that because it's different? What I want to do is get power to all this area, but more importantly, I also want power to the fire station. I think if we can drop you there. Certainly want you connected to there. So this trouble is the power line is a little bit close to... You're going to have to come there. We need to get round to there. Corner there. Just select that. So that's all connected to there. So we're now get... Looks like my construction office is under repair. That's encouraging, the fact that it's been picked up and it's being repaired. I think we'll build that, and then what I'm going to do is use I don't think these guys are too busy at the moment. Well, they always get a cycle of repairs. So what we'll do is we'll connect up that power line there. Actually, there's a road connection missing here. There's one missing here as well. One thing I have added here is a fuel delivery setup. The reason I've done this is it suddenly occurred to me that if we're going to be sending trucks and stuff down here, we're going to need quite a lot of fuel. from the point of view of gas stations and things like that. So I think delivering fuel into here will make quite a big difference. Bit of a mistake here is I let the game run away and build this. Now, during the winter, I planned the technical services to be able to do the waste distribution here. And the one thing that I have got, and I also put in kindergarten and a school, and you can see we've actually, what we've done here is actually gone for a fairly modern look from that perspective. Ooh, what we got here, okay, these guys look like they're stuck. We need to do something about that. Yeah, because they're probably either waiting for a paver or yeah, they're building that footpath there. Any other that could probably get built as well. Now the next thing I want to put in is a pub. Let me just zoom out a little bit. If we can get a pub in the center there, yeah, I think if we just tuck you in there, you can just have a gravel access road like that. You can see, quite surprised how fast these this tram track is being laid. Probably these guys need a little bit of a boost as well. I think you can give an assist on that road there. Yeah, the actual tram tracks are being laid very, very quickly. Okay, train waiting too long. Haha. It's probably down to the signaling here. Yeah, they're overlapping here now, but there's not much I can do about that. Is he how far down as we need this final connection built here? Yeah, he's working on this bit here, and then we just need to build in that bit there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and live with what I've done. So we've now got this area here. We can build this area and we can bring some workforce down and start processing the hazardous waste. I'm going to need the waste trucks in here. I think we're, if I put has mixed move, basically what this is going to do is pick up the mixed waste from here and take it over to here, keep things going. I did have a little bit of a problem here. I think I'm going to need to rethink my waste transport process there. We are slowly emptying these. Oh, okay, we got a free demolition office. What are you doing? Oh, I've still got a free demolition office over here. You're causing trouble. You might be the one who's actually been doing the demolition. Let me just look at what you're set up to do. Oh yeah, you're taking it to, oh, what are you doing? You're contaminated. No wonder you're causing problems. You need to drop off. Thank you, game, for that. You need to drop construction waste there and mixed waste to there. I forgot all about that guy there. I think I put him down for a reason. We'll probably get rid of him eventually. Right. Now, the next thing I want to do is, as I've pointed out, we got our construction train here. And what we got to do now is choose a a disassembled train to work with. So the first thing we've got to do is come into here. Disassembled. So we've got now a bit of a tip here, guys. This 90704, be very careful about buying this if you don't have access to heavy haulers, because well, if I show you, we need to go and look anyway. So if I come down to here, because what that doesn't do is it doesn't tell you the weight of the train. Oops, gone too far. And what we need to do is come here. I'm just going to I'll just let the game run at normal speed. I don't know why I keep pausing it. If I show you the track builders here, you'll see that this 704 track builder has an empty weight of 357 tons. And so there's a bit of a flaw in that. So you won't find, but the only things that can really carry this are ships and really heavy capacity ships. So stay away from that. So, and ironically, this is probably one with the fastest track building speed. We've got this one at 22 with 65 kilometers an hour. This one at 20. So we got so what we've got here is a series track builder, which is 1987. This one, which is the 704, which has got top speed of 20. And we got this one here of 25, but this is 1984. So there's two that are roughly the same. But I think when we come over to here, let's have a look, see which one's which. We've got to pay attention to this. We come to disassembled. This is 1955, so it's the slower of the two. So what we're going to have to do is buy this one here, series track builder. So we're going to buy that. And of course, that appears down in here. And what we've got to do now is see what open holes. Oh, we got type U low boy. I think we got, that's what this is, isn't it? Yep. So what we got to do is come into here, set that up, come over to here, set that up, and then tell it to go back to there. And it's not that I'm suspicious, but I want to make sure that this does pick it up. We've got a traffic jam. Probably some vehicles being repaired. Yeah, we've picked it up. So that's going to go there. Just check that. Yeah, it's a vehicle repair session here. So that covers most of the things. Now, what I want to do now is talk a little bit about kind of adding a little bit of flexibility to our... Oh, we got a new vehicle type here. What's this? Open hull. Yours is C45. I don't think they're going to be that good. Let me just look at see if it's a sewing. No, these are quite slow. Open holes, sort by capacity. Now this one, wow, 1947, 2 tons of steel. It's not really going to be much good. The only thing they might have is if they actually provided there's no waste truck variant. And this is an example of what I was talking about, in the fact that we don't have any good waste trucks anymore, and we won't get them for about 10 years. So we're stuck with the bolts at the moment. Right, back to what I was saying is Train is waiting too long. Yep, I think they're still kind of doing their thing down here. You guys are just going to have to stick with what you're doing at the moment. Okay, so it's not actually what's going on here. Oh, yep. Just have to let these guys do their own thing. I think what I will do is these are now finished, so I could drop in a couple of these in here. That will isolate that section there. I can sort the signaling out as we go. I will get to what I want to do. Well, probably the best way to illustrate it is if I show you the imports. You can see electronics is by far the biggest thing, and the price is steadily increasing. You can see the amount it's costing us is increasing, and of course the bigger our economy becomes, the more of a problem that's going to become. Wow, what is it here? Reconstruction in progress. Okay, so it's wear and tear rather than productivity. That's okay, that will keep going. So what we need to do is start thinking about how to do some electronics. Now, to make electronics, we need electro components, mechanical components, and plastics. Now, we are producing plastics from recycling over there, which is being used for our electrical things. But what I'm thinking is to have a plastics industry here alongside here. So we're going to put in, I'm kind of moving this out this way. So if I flip that the other way, actually, if I put in what I want to do here first, we'll just build out this way. Start with a small cargo station. Tuck it in. Wow, can I get it in that tight? Okay, I'll take it. And then we'll put a small warehouse. I think we can. No, put you out there. Get that as short as possible. And then if we can get the plastics factory on the end here, and it will still be in range of the cable car. Yep. Put you about there. Has this got a footpath exit here? I think that should improve the distance. Yep. So what we're going to have is plastics here. We've got chemicals here, which we can bring in, which the plastics need. Now, I was going to bring the oil from here, but I think what we are going to do, this is a little bit of future building. We are going to pick up the oil. Now we're going to go underground. Actually, I think got an underground pipe there. I don't want it built to begin with. Cancel that. The idea is that when we're starting to import oil into here, we can drive the plastics factory from the import oil because it's got a more added value. I think if we come to the economy and prices, we sort by prices, you can see plastic is worth 5,800 per ton over fuel, which is only 5. So even if we have to import the oil, we can still make a profit from it. And what we'll do is we'll get the plastics here, which can then be used to what's going on here. Okay, looks like we've got, what is that? It's a water substation. Oh wow. Okay. Wait. I need you to get on the act and build that. We will tell them to build that as well. So what we're going to do is get a plastics industry here. We're going to have to certainly work on the accommodation here. I am thinking we may have to resort to buses or possibly even a tram network, although how we're going to get but to be able to do that, we'll have to find some way to actually bring the trams in by truck. So I don't want to commit to that until we've got a little bit more. Now, while I've been faffing around, we should now have this operational. Okay. Why are you guys walk? Oh. Right, I've got to make sure that this guy doesn't wander off in this direction. I don't want him going in this direction. What I want him to do is to get down through here, and where have you got to go? You're probably gonna have to build the bridge, because what we need him to do is get into here so that we can start building this bit here. Okay, we've now got our second. I don't want. We can get some. Right, we've got some workers here now. Right, we're gonna buy 4 buses. I'm building quite a fleet of buses actually at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just let them come there. Do we have any? Let's see what we've got. While those guys are doing their stuff, I need some Russo bolts. Waste trucks. Okay, we got a few here. I'm going to add a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Right. We're going to get you back over here. I need you to. Where are you? I think you can get into there. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to there to get to there, aren't you? Good. I think while I'm thinking about it, well, we need to set the bus route up while I'm thinking about it, actually. You pick up from there, workers. Now you're going to have to go to the actual coal mine and unload, and then we're going to put you in there, and then get back to wherever we got to go. There it is. Nice big marker there for us to see. And we'll get 1, 2, 3. And hopefully what that will do is get some more. In fact, we're going to push that up to 180. Because we do need this steel mill. Well, we're actually pushing some steel out here now. I mean, I don't care if this fills up, as long as we've got I mean, we don't have a problem with the iron ore, because, of course, with the steel mill, you can see here, we need nearly twice as much coal as we need iron. Now, long term, we do have a potential out here. It's not a great potential, but it might be possible to develop it. I was looking at this before I started. We've got a couple of low-grade coal mines here. We've also got coal. No, it's iron over here, isn't it? And we've got an iron deposit there, but I don't think iron's going to be the problem. The coal's going to be the problem. But again, it will come down to workforce. So we're going to need to keep expanding this town out over time. We're not going to get that many workers into here. I could possibly put in, plan some more residences. Kind of my instinct is to go fairly big. I don't think we can get, I mean, it'd be great to put a block in there, but put one there. I think, is there an apartment block in Japan where the actual the metro, like elevated metro train, goes right through the center of the thing. I think if we can put you there, and I think we're just hook you through to there, and then I think I will, because this is long term. Oops, no. I think we'll hook you to there, and we're, yeah, get you built that. Just check the coverage. Yeah, I think you can get to all the main services, except for maybe the pub, but and we can get more and more workers coming into here. Actually, I'm even going to allow you to people to move in as soon as that becomes available as well. Then maybe we could put in some kind of system here. Maybe I could cobble something together from here with respect to building things. Who delivers the prefab panels here? I think we are, and we might be running out of prefab panels at the moment. I'm just going to increase the workforce here. Of course, the problem about the prefab panels is down to these guys, because this is a prefab structure. So we still got the problem with the farm here. Although I think that one's emptied, but this one is still, oh, we've got a little bit of space for when the harvest comes in. We are consuming more crops. It looks like the sewage tank is being built, and we've now got water supply in here as well. We cannot store export fuel yet. I'm just going to check my trains again, just to see if they are actually right. It looks like we've now sorted what we got here. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What is going on there? I hope this isn't going to be a problem thingy. Let me just see. Where are you? Where did I see you? You're on this line here somewhere. Okay. I think I just forgot that little bit of track there, because the signals were in there. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to do that as well. I think I've accidentally, added a dragged over that and turned it into a power connection. Pain in the neck. See what's going on down here. If we finally got the connection here, right? We've got this connection here. That's needs to be built, but we need to build this out this way. Let me just check how many jobs that these guys have got. What you're working on for you're working down there. We need these electrified as well, so we'll add you there. Right, do we have power in here now? Right, we don't have a power supply. Oh, we haven't built this. Okay, are we ready to go? We got fire trucks in there, but no fuel. We're going to need to put fuel into the fire station. We can't. Yeah. Let me just check. Fire station. Yeah, you're allocated. It's just that you can't go there. Right. What we're going to do is pick up this guy. You're going to build that now. Looks like this guy's a bit stuck on this little bit here. I think you might need a workforce, so we'll put some support into there and maybe into there as well, because this is just waiting for a roller. Okay, so we've built this now. I think we've got power down to here, but we haven't got any power over here, but there's no rush for that. I just want to do a quick... I just want to see whether we got any problems with waste collection anywhere. It says that this is 75% full. Yeah, I think what I might do is reduce the range on this once we've got this one populated. Yeah, because they're also kind of coming out into here where I don't need you. Right, while we're at it, we'll just check everywhere else. Look, see if there's any kind of build up anywhere. It's good. It's good across here. A couple of fairly high percentages, but it's all still in the green. You're in the green as well. Oh no. Okay, we got a problem over here. I think this is because you need a trash site. A block this big, this will never be emptied quick enough. Yeah, we've got health risk here. That might account for why we might have a bit of a problem. So let's make sure that's the right one. Yep. I'm gonna tuck you just in there. Again, because it's local, we can just do that. And you can get onto building that from the get-go. That's we're gonna make you, yeah, it's 123%. We're gonna make you high priority. That's the type of thing that you do need to keep an eye out, because that will drag down your health risk, and that then will have an impact on your happiness. What's the waste collection here? It says 92%. I think that's because it's actually telling us about the fertilizer in here. So I think that's a little bit of a red herring. Okay. So we got now, another thing I do need to do is sort of what we got here. I don't really feel that have you got any waste collection? No. I think I'd like to have some waste collection here as well. As this ramps up, we may need, and what might happen is that things might fill up a little bit more. I think if we tuck you in about there, you can cover both, and then that will mean that the right, where's these guys can, you've got nothing to do, so you can build that one. How are we doing? Again, it's just going to spin back to I don't want this guy here. I need to make sure this guy isn't wandering off somewhere. Yep, cancel. What I want you to do is build that, and then I want you to start working back this way. Yeah, it's the prefab panels that are going to be a problem at the moment. But there's not much I can do about that. It's probably going to start to affect this one as well eventually. And I say it's down to the fact that we are yeah, well, these guys are literally snatching the prefab panels as they come hot off the line. Yeah, the construction offices are stealing the prefab panels at the moment. Probably I shouldn't really have them on there, but we'll start. See, once they stop collecting, it will start filling up here. I think there's probably a truck amongst these trees here. Comes another guy. But once we've finished over here, yeah, we need another 47 tons of prefabs, and then we'll have this link finished. Okay, let me just get here. Do we have power in here now? Yes, we do have power. Which means we've got fuel into here now. Right, I need some bus routes. Let me just get rid of that. Clear that. First things first, where is there a workforce? We've got a small workforce here. I'm not sure. What about over here? We've got a small workforce here. Because I think I've kind of wound down a lot of the vehicles here. Right, we're going to have to grab some more buses. I think we'll start with 3. 1, 2, 3. How's the Russo bolts situation? Yep. Gonna put you into here. I think what we can do now is reduce the coverage here. We're going to put you back down to, I think we'll put you down to 1200 meters. How far is that? You just sneak into that edge that, yep. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit better because that will guarantee the coverage of the town here. And it means that we won't be bleeding into there. And then you can provide the coverage for here and keep this area clean. I think while I remember, we better pick up the, I think I've got a load of snow plows in here. Yep. Because partly through the winter, we did have a bit of a problem here. Where are you? Here. I mean, the snow plows were actually manufactured for here, so get there. Get you into there. There's a snow plow there. Get you into there. Must be nearly full out, but soon. I've got one more just there. Oh, no, so we've got one spare. What this will do is ensure the coverage of this area. Now, the next thing I want is, for some reason I built this, and I'm actually going to drop a save as at the moment. The reason I've just dropped a save as here is that the game can be a little bit temperamental when it comes to demolishing those cargo stations. And I want to actually demolish it because I some reason I duplicated these. and we got a pickup point here for the steel mill. And what I actually want to do is demolish you, put you onto there, because the when I was talking about earlier the electronics here, we need mechanical components. And what I'm thinking is, there goes the crash. Okay, right, what I'm going to try again is we've got I think that's a connector. Okay, we're going to need a different approach, because what I want to do is start making some mechanical components, but not on a massive scale. So I don't want to use the, wherever it is now, I can never find this. Is it metallurgy, isn't it? It's not metallurgy. I'm sure it's advanced industries, electronics. Was it under electrical components, nuclear fuel? That's it, mechanical components. And this is a really big building. I mean, it doesn't even look like a mechanical component factory. I'm wondering, I was hoping, actually, I think what we will do is I want to put a small mechanical components in here. What I am going to do is we're just going to delete that road. We should be able to delete the road without the game crashing. Let me just assign you to there. Because what I would like to do is, just if I show you mech, is we got a couple of small mechanical component factories. So what I might be able to do, if we can get rid, so you can see that as a connection, this will produce 1.5. Maybe that's not enough, but there's one here that will produce 2.6 tons of mechanical components from 4.1 tons of steel. What I want to do is just get a very small amount of mechanical component production running off of the steel mill. And this is going to serve two roles. One, it's going to allow us to make mechanical components to be able to make our own electronics. But long term, this will provide the mechanical components for our vehicle maintenance. Because, of course, down here, you will see, if we click on here, as you can see here, if we show you here, these vehicles need a tiny amount of mechanical components. Now, we are getting them from there, but of course, what we are doing now is bringing on more of these coming along, which means that we need more a more reliable supply of mechanical components. And of course, we also need a supply of electronics, which is what's burning through our this is what's driving up this cost here. So we are still kind of making a little bit of a small profit. What is this? Last chance to buy. Okay, it's not that there. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't set the bus route up. I'm getting distracted. I think what we're going to do is we're going to split the difference. Actually, no, we're going to run from here with a workforce. And I think we're going to be sneaky and just drop off at the tram stop. And get over to here. Actually, it just occurred to me. Where is the route? Where's the route going from here? And I think from the tram stop on the way back, you can drop into there. So the bus will flow round the natural progression into there. And what could happen is that we will get more and more people into here. We've got 22 workers without a job. Can't you get to... You can't actually get to that. It's a bit of a kind of silly thing to do, isn't it? You're a bit of a lost cause then, aren't you? I just wondered if I can... say we put an asphalt path with lamps there. How does that get you? It doesn't quite get you there, does it? How far? That's 382. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to be a little bit sneaky here. I'm going to put a pergola there. Actually, we can put pergola. Now we'll put pergola there. We'll put an asphalt path with streetlights there. That will get you guys into there and solve your problem there. I mean, we could upgrade these footpaths as well. That would help a little bit as well. I'm gonna upgrade that. Yeah, that gets you within 350. Road crew. There, 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 and there. This is high priority. I need that workforce into here. And of course the road crew is not going to be sufficient for this, so what we will need is this guy contributing to the process as well, especially for these ones where this needs electrode components. Now what I am going to do is not the tram stop, please. I want you to go to there and there. We're going to say I want the maximum 80% workers there, and then after that no, 80, 90. I don't think we're going to need that. Okay, we're already getting the mixed waste flowing out into here. That means I need some more waste trucks. We got any Rousseau bolts? Yeah. I don't really want to use... Yeah. Gonna go to there. And what we're going to do is tell you to pick up from here, and this is just going to be mixed waste, so you're going to drop it off there. 100%. Wow, 90%. So your job is going to be to move this, well, is to move this to over there. And do we have workers in here? Yes, we got workers in here, which means we got fire coverage. Guys, don't burn this down for goodness sake. No, here they come. That's good. I haven't checked my prison for a little while, but we seem to be doing okay. We had one prisoner escape. Ugh. to do something about that. How we got here? We cannot store or export electro components. Oh, that is both good and bad. I think what we can do now is, where are you picking up? Oh, you're coming from the Ollerton repair store. Oh no, wrong. Okay, so you're picking up there. Where are you getting your Ollerton repair store, which is this one here? Okay, so you must be delivering stuff there. I think these guys, where are you getting your electro components from? You're getting them from the custom shed. Right. You can collect your electro components from there. That will cut the costs down. How about you? Yep. You can now start collecting your electro components from here as well. These, a couple here. Where are you? I think these guys are. Where are you getting your electro components from? You're getting yours from the custom shed. But I think at the moment that's going to be okay. I'd rather have you dependable. Because you're the maintenance guys. Now, long term, what I will probably do is kind of, I think, where do you get yours from? Yeah, you're already getting them from there. I'm kind of debating whether to keep these. I think what I might do is keep these guys going long term with the vehicle maintenance and stuff like that. Right. The waste from here. Oh, that reminds me. We got a demolition crew here. I just want to. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're dumping into there. That's good. Okay, I've just realized that I've gone over time. So what I'm going to do is just give a quick kind of check of our economy. We haven't exported any explosives. What's going on here? No resource, no chemicals. Why are you not getting chemicals? For some reason they're not getting a regular supply of chemicals. Let me just come to here, and you're going to come there. You're going to unload chemicals 50%. I think I'm going to get you to bring your own chemicals in. And there must be a problem with the it's just, I thought I'd set up a route unless it's to here. Okay, medium lot. I think this guy's probably overloaded. So I think, yeah, I think I put this in as a. Of course, it was an export thing. Oh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to sort out my distribution offices in this place. I think what we'll do is we'll remove that and remove the restriction on that to ensure that we get chemicals sent to over here, because we probably don't have the chemicals in this area anymore. Let me just see. Yeah, we got chemicals here, but it's probably down to the fact that this we cannot store or export electrical components. Right, I'm gonna we've got a couple of guys bringing in steel. Okay, I'm going to need to look at that in more detail, but I've gone way over time, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.